Okay, well, it has been a little bit exciting for the last half an hour or so because after resting on my laurels for like about 20 minutes and doing fun things like making a little octagonal table, I began to realize that the gaps were getting bigger. I looked around the wall thinking, well, in theory, with what I've done, really, the gaps around the tops of the walls should now be a little bit bigger than they were, and they are. And then I looked again and realised that some of the gaps around the roof were also getting a bit bigger. Like, there we go. You can put half your hand. Well, no, you can't put half your hand, but it's quite a gap. I mean, because of the Velcro and because of the exceptional, fantastic design capabilities of the design envisioner of this project, it'll be okay. Well, if it's going to leak, this won't cause it to leak. It cause a loss of insulation value in that point. But on the other hand, there's still 2 inches of Velcro and 3 inches of this, that, and the other. Compared to an average rustic build, this isn't a rustic building anyway, obviously. Anyway, so it's been quite exciting. So what I've been doing is putting a second compression band around and sort of quickly going out and finding what I can find quickly out of my car. I think it's a little. The other day I was thinking, I bought 4 of these ratchet straps with webbing, 38mm, not bloody 50mm, which I used to have anyway. Never mind. Thinking I needed them, and then decided, well, that was a waste of sort of 70 or 80 quid. I didn't need them at all. Anyway, bloody needed them tonight. So I've got 3 of these round now, 4 of these. Well, a load of webbing anyway, and 3 of these, so I can tighten it up here, over there, and over here. And I feel a little bit more confident. But there you go. There's me sort of sitting around like the Sultan of Swing thinking, wow, well, we'll make 100 of these and then we'll have a whole commune and we'll be able to have a haven for lost souls, creativity, love, nature and everything. And the house is falling down around me. So I don't really know what's happening now. Oh, some of these gaps are big. Look at that. You can't really see the difference. I can. Anyway, I don't suppose it's bowing upwards, but he might be. It's 4-inch thick, the timbers inside these panels, so I can't really imagine them bowing and twisting in that dimension. 4 inches, 100 mils. I can't imagine that. So, maybe the message is this roof's a little bit more heavier than you think, and because of the steepness of it, it still has a spreadability quite obvious, and requires a little bit more attention on the compression band. Yeah, these are all. I mean, I can't imagine that. Well, maybe I should experiment. The surprising thing is, okay, when we took the scaffold away, it didn't make a single sound. And since then, it hasn't made a single sound. And when you imagine that apart from the compression band, it's all basically Velcro that's holding the whole thing. Well, no, the compression band, the bolts at the top hold it in position, but they don't do much more than that, really. And good, well, it's very soft wood anyway. If they wanted to just rip out, they would. It's all down to this compression band. I had a very wide bit of multi-layered canvas, which looked great. But maybe, canvas is flexible material. It stretches and etc., etc. And modern canvas doesn't so much, but it still does. And it has been warm and humid, so maybe that canvas has just been kind of giving. I mean, maybe the system works even better than I think. Well, this time of night, you might as well have some wishful thinking. Anyway, okay, well, it's been quite exciting. This place is beautiful. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, with a few adaptations. Thing is, the next stage now is to upgrade the compression band, but I have to carry that strength through this doorway window arrangement that I've created. So instead of having a band of strength that just goes straight round in a straight line, it has to kind of stop here at the edge of the window and go down to there and across there and up here. Oh, down there and across there and up here and across there. Or up here and across there and down there. Which, you know, fair enough, but it's not obviously as good as boom, straight across. So, yeah, I'll have to think about that. I mean, I have thought about it. It's just what happens is the more things you add into the structure, the stronger it gets. And I've only just like pinned this together, even less than pinned it together. It's all just loose. So maybe what I need to do is actually work on these door sections next and sturdy right up this whole arrangement here. I think that's probably what I have to do. Anyway, like I haven't seen a gap there before either. But then, oh yeah, well, there is a retaining strip on this one. There's no retaining strips on those ones. There's no retaining strip there. So if you press here, you can actually, you can't see on the video, I can't anyway, but if you push in that corner, this gap closes a little bit. So the more I pull on it, yeah, it needs to be a balanced thing. There needs to be something pushing out as well as something pushing in. If there's nothing pushing out, like that retention strip on the weight of the wall, then that will tend to be sliding down. Anyway, maybe what I need to do is put, you know, prop just for tonight. Well, I'm going away anyway. I'm going away for a few days, and we'll see, won't we? Oh my God, it's quite exciting, isn't it? There's no end of tension and apprehension and all those things in this project. Whether it works or not is a big thing. And I've had lots of other things going on about other things, but yeah, anyway. So, it's still very beautiful and also a little bit alarming. Okay, good luck to us all.